Hello everyone, welcome back to another Ragnarok X next video. So, in this video, I want to talk about my impression and progress, after playing for a month. I will list down some problems about this game that you should be aware about it. So you can make a plan to overcome it. I know that what I said in this video is useless. Because the devs won't heard this. But this video is for you. Let's start. Ragnarok X Next Generation has life skills system. There are mining, gardening, fishing, smelting, cooking, and crafting. Let's from mining first. Mining is okay, nothing wrong with it. Because we can auto, and Orvain has certain chance to get higher level of materials. It is already good, so I have no problem with it. It is just that we need to buy pickaxe every time we need to do mining. Jenny Eater, fishing. I don't know why we need to do manual fishing. They sell automatic rod for fishing coins, but it is not worth it. Better get those headgear. Bait is so expensive. Farm it? With that low drop chance? Even if you farm for a night, you barely got anything. Not to mention, it is better for us to grinding for level instead. Cooking is actually good. But we need to do gardening for the ingredients. That is a terrible idea when we need to spend extra stamina for that. This is why people doesn't care about cooking. But, I know somewhere, there are players who level up their cooking. Sure thing we can buy from market using crystal, but it is not worth it. Better spend crystal for refine or card. Alright, let's talk about how sucks the gardening system in Ragnarok X Next Generation. I am sure most of you hate this system. Unless you are someone who put all of your effort to do gardening. What I hate about gardening is the growth time, only available on channel 1, and ripening time. These three problems shouldn't exist for gardening system. I don't know who the hell created this system, but this system is terrible. I remembered when I played Crusader of Light, that game has gardening system as well. But it is available for all channel. So it will lessen the lag. We do know weather system where it will speed up the ripening time for plant. But we need match the growth time and weather schedule. Ironic, isn't it? This is why so many people use auto clicker and ended up got banned. I hope that you understand this system, so you don't have to waste your time for this. But, doing this is the fastest way to get crystals. You can get hundreds and thousands crystals, just by doing this gardening for enchantment materials.
Let me show you my progress after a month. Don't laugh, okay? I know she is weak. But I think my stats and build are pretty much normal for free-to-play players. I am struggling with refine. You can see that my weapon stock at +3. I don't know how many error can I wasted just to get to +4. I am currently focused on upgrading since it is so much better and cheaper to smelt. Okay, let's talk about refine, upgrade, and enchantment system. Upgrade system is fine. Higher level has less chance to succeed. That is normal in any MMORPG or RPG game. So I got nothing to say for this. The problem is refine. I am sure most of you quit because of refine. It costs a lot with high chance to fail. Those pay-to-win players wasted millions of cashes to up their yellow equipment refine to +8. That is crazy. So I suggest you to not focus on refine, but the upgrades first. You can slowly farm the smelt items and refine when you feel like it. Enchantment is bad as well. It is a gacha. That means we can't get what we want. My knight needs STR, but always ended up with stats that I don't need. For now I don't want to focus on this, later at late game maybe. MVP system is unfair too. Because in order to get a chance for the rare, we need to deal at least 1% damage, and also appeared on the top 15 damage rank list. Free-to-play players barely do any damage to MVP, so there is no way we can get into the top 15. Unless there is no pay-to-win players in your server. The game itself needs to make a system where free-to-play players will have the chance to get rare. Ranking system is bad for MVP. I don't mind additional rewards for top damage or party, but make everyone has the same chance to get rare. Even though the MVP system is unfair, you still need to kill MVP and mini-boss for 15 times. So you can finish the Shadow Weapon quest. Shadow Weapon is important to make our characters stronger. Participate on MVP and mini-boss will also give us the coins. You can sell it or you can keep it for gacha and upgrade for yellow weapon and accessories. Ragnarok X Next Generation forced us to join a guild. Because of Shadow Weapon. There are some guild quests for Shadow Weapons, so always do all guild related stuffs every day. KVM is PvP for guild. You need to make a party and invite 4 guildmates to participate. Remember that equipment is works in there, so if you meet pay-to-win players, you'll 100% lose. GVG is the same but for larger scale of PvP or mass PvP. You will get a castle for each town if you manage to win the GVG. Again, equipment matters. Always participate on guild events such as Otherworld Gate as well. And do any guild dailies to help your guild gains fund. This card system is terrible for mobile game. I don't mind if this was a PC game. I played Ragnarok online since 2008 until 2015. I play some private servers well before I call it a quit because I already achieved everything I want to. You should, but card drop rate is terrible. If you look around the internet, Ragnarok X next generation card drop rate is 0.01%. Well, indeed, no wonder you need to be extremely lucky to get one. Card drop rate is not affected by level, but you can't use Odin's Blessing if the level difference is too big. You can look at Odin's Blessing penalty chart. Always use Odin's Blessing for monster around your level to maximize the drop. As you know, we can gacha for card using gacha coins from Kick. I suggest you to use wide-grade card gacha because it is cheaper and we can store them in Awakening. You will also have the chance. Remember that they spent real money while us, free to play for free. So you shouldn't be rude towards them because they actually make this server alive with their money. But this game will die if free-to-play players are quitting. I hope the server won't end up like Taiwan server too fast. If you ran out of game to play, check my playlist. There are a lot of mobile game that I recommend to play.